As you can see on screen right now, former cruiserweight and heavyweight world champion David Haye has reached out to Dave Allen on Twitter to commend him for his performance recently against Dillian Whyte. He says he was impressed. Now, I always have to read between the lines when it comes to David Haye because he is that type of tricky individual. He just is. I know people think I've got some type of obsession with David Haye and I'm always hating on him and criticizing him unfairly. It's not that. No fighter is below praise. No fighter is above criticism. And it just so happens that David Haye is one of those kind of guys where he speaks with a forked tongue a lot of the time. It's just that simple. So I'm going to comment on it. Here, the stuff he's saying to Dave Allen being very complimentary. It's unusual that David Haye is complimentary towards another heavyweight. Very unusual. Unless it's a heavyweight who's retired, like a Lennox Lewis or whoever. He is complimentary of Anthony Joshua, but this is how it relates to what he's saying to Dave Allen, in my opinion, potentially anyway. He's complimentary of Joshua because he's been trying to get a fight with Joshua. David Haye is desperate for that Joshua fight. Perhaps he's also lining Dave Allen up as a potential opponent. Maybe that's why he's being so complimentary, because I'm telling you now, David Haye wasn't impressed in the slightest by Dave Allen's performance against Dillian Whyte. That's my opinion anyway. And to me, this seems like he's thinking, you know what? Dillian Whyte's got a little bit of a buzz in UK boxing, but I might not be able to get a fight with him, so what's the next best thing? For my next fight, if I don't fight Shannon Briggs, or maybe after Shannon Briggs, let me get Dave Allen in there. Get him a fight on Dave. And, you know, Dave versus Dave on Dave and all that. And see if I can knock him out and do what Dillian Whyte couldn't do. Let's test this supposed iron jaw that Dave Allen claims to have. And if I can knock him out, that will make some waves and maybe I can get some fights off the back of that. Is that what's happening here, people? Or am I being too cynical? Am I being a bit too harsh on David Haye on this particular occasion? Maybe he's just being nice. I know that David Haye can be a nice guy in real life. Obviously. I mean, he donated like, what was it? 100 grand to Nick Blackwell. I mean, that was an incredibly nice gesture. But he may be the nicest guy in the world in his private life. But in the arena of boxing, David Haye has been consistently dishonest pretty much for his entire boxing career. He's been very dishonest, snaky, devious, etc. in the world of boxing. It is what it is. So let me know what you think of this tweet from David Haye. Let me know what you think of my interpretation of it. Am I accurate here or am I being too harsh? All right, let me know. It's your boy Hatman. I'm out.